Greetings. It is December 13th. That's right, today's Friday the 13th. I have an Americano I made. It got cold, so I reheated it. It feels very hot. Very, very hot. That's because it is hot. Let's see who's at the door. It's not in the mail. I'm expecting a package today. If it doesn't come today, I will open it tomorrow because we're going to get ready and go out of town soon. I'm going out of town scruffy looking like this. I'm just going to wear a hat, I think. Like a knitted hat, because the lows tonight down where we're going to the Victorian Christmas is going to be like in the 50s. So I might check the weather. I need to check where to park. I need to check where we need to go. I need to check all kinds of stuff. But my husband just called. He had a meeting at 2 o'clock and it's 2:08 p.m. He's like, I'm coming home. They canceled it. I was like, okay, well, let me record real quick. And I forgot to plug in my microphone. Oh well. I just will be less paranoid about volume right now, today. Yes. Sorry, my desk is a mess because I came home and I packed some packages up to mail out and I threw them in the mailbox hoping I would catch the mail, and the mail hasn't even run yet. It's Friday the 13th. I get off at noon on Fridays. It was a hectic morning. I got to work at 7:30. I didn't have to be there till 8:30. It went by so fast. And I had a 106-page report I had to go through, and I only got to page 62. And it was supposed to be done Thursday, but that's what you get when you screw up and send me the wrong information, and I have to wait for it to do something. You gotta wait on my time. Anyways, let's open Advents. Today's glasses are little Christmas trees from Pair Eyewear. And today's drawer is red from Knotty Knittress, the Stitch Marker Advent. It's brown. Let's see. I'm going to say that's like pie, pumpkin pie maybe? Sweet potato pie? I don't know. Confession. Okay, I don't know if it's that. It's cute. It's very cute. Oh, I'm not putting it back in the drawer. I got it hanging on the tree. Confession. I've never had pie, really. I don't like a lot of, like, goop. Like, the most goop, or like jelly or whatever, you know. The most I like is like in a toaster strudel or like a Pop-Tart. That's as much as I want. And a pie with all that filling, especially apple pie. I don't like cooked apples. But I've never tried pie. I did try a bite of my mom's chocolate pie one time. And that's just Jell-O pudding. And it's chocolate, so you can't go wrong with chocolate. Yay, look how cute. Right there's our pie. So cute. But no, I've never had pie, really. Because the thought of all that filling and goop just doesn't seem appealing. I would like to try, like, those handheld pies, whatever they're called. I wouldn't mind trying one of those one day if it doesn't have a lot in it. Turnover. Is it a turnover? Yeah. But like apple fritters and apple pie and apple turnovers? No, I don't want anything to do with those. No cooked apples for me, please. I like my apples cold and crispy. And I like Hedgehog Fibers in Advent. Ha. Let's go for day 13. We're on a new page, or the new side. Day 13. And I was going to start the Lemonade Shop Advent today, but it's a 10-day Advent. I think it's a winter countdown Advent. I'm not sure. Amber's asking, and we're going to find out. But I'm going to, regardless, I'm going to start it on the 15th, this Sunday. So it ends on the 24th. I already looked at the extras. I won't show the extras till Sunday. Ooh, Hedgehog Fibers is pretty today. Look at that. Let's fix that a little. That's nice. I like that little, is that gray in there? No, it's blue. It looks gray. Just gives it a pop of something. That's pretty. I'm really excited that this box does not have any kind of markings on it to make it look like a yarn or a brand. So I can use this for anything. Like, I might make my coworker a tea advent next year using it, because she loves tea, and we have a machine at work now that gives hot water and ice and cold water filtered. We're not using tap water, city tap water anymore without filtering for ice. We had to make ice in the ice trays in the freezer. Like 20-30 people in the office trying to do that. That's insane. I'm glad they finally got this ice machine that gives cold water, cold filtered water, filtered ice, and filtered hot water for tea. I did order myself some Bird & Blend tea. It should be here any day. But I did order some, like, of their Christmas flavors to get, because usually I get David's tea, but I was watching JennLikesYarn, and she was saying how it just wasn't great, David's tea. And I agree, it was good until I discovered Bird & Blend. I had it a few years ago when Green Lampkin Yarn Suzanne sent me some, what was it? It was like gingerbread something. It was the best tea. Spicy, but it was the best tea. It has such good flavor. So yes, Bird & Blend is good tea. I highly recommend. It's in the UK, but it's delicious. Okay. Enough talking. Time for yarn. Start with Hot Knit yarn. We've been starting with this one lately. I can't remember the orders I go in this year, but sorry. Oh, look at that purple. Purple and pink. It's more purple than pink, but I like that one. This one is called, I shit you not. No, it's not called that. I'm sorry. I should watch my language, but it goes from day 12 to day 14. So we're going to make up a name. Let's call this one, what was that gum we used to get that was like tape? Or those Band-Aid bubble gum things. They were always pink and purple. What was those, that tin of bubble gum you get with a Band-Aid on the cover like it was a Band-Aid bubble gum? That's what we'll call this. Because there's no day 13 name. Amber, did you have a day 13 name on your list? Because I don't. I'm seeing if she miscounted anywhere, but there's 25. She just missed one somewhere. Pretty though. I like it. Hot Knit yarn. If y'all haven't seen what Amber is knitting over on AmbyMarieKnits, she has the same advent, the Hot Knit 80s 90s advent. She's knitting a poncho. I can never remember the name of it, but it's magnificent. Go check it out. I will link her channel below. I'm watching her Vlogmas. Check out her latest one to see that poncho. Woolly Mama, day 13. Ooh, this reminds me of like strawberry lemonade or pink lemonade. That's so pretty right there. I like that. That yellow right there. It's very bright. Me like. Kind of peachy, corally. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. hate the mail hasn't run. I wanted to open that package today. Lisa, who is Knit All the Yarn podcast and 72 Stitches on Instagram, sent me a Christmas gift, and I was going to open it today because she opened hers today when she recorded, and it hasn't run yet. The mail has not run, so I'll just open it tomorrow. It's not a big deal. Pretty Twisted Yarns. I already ripped it. I got a spooler today on this one. I knew it was going to be this color. But regardless, it's a... God, that blue is so bright. It feels like it's popping off the screen. Oh, it's so good. For blue, that's a good blue. Even for like a true blue, that's a good blue. Because it's so saturated and good. I love it. It does look like a DK, but I know it's fingering. I don't know, it's so plump. Pretty Twisted Yarns. She's having, Teresa, Pretty Twisted Yarns is having a 30% off her needle stoppers and notions in her shop, prettytwistedyarns.com. So I got me a little order. Y'all should go get you a little order. 30% off. Coats & Co. And the last day you can order from Knitting is Metal is Sunday, because she's going out of town, and if you want it by Christmas, you need to place your order at Knitting is Metal. Get you something for your friend or yourself. Treat yourself. What color this is? It's like a khaki creamy color. Almost bare, but it's got some yellow in it. I can see the yellow. It's nice. Cornbread Honey. I know probably like 99% of y'all don't care, but today's Taylor Swift's birthday. I don't even know how old she is, but I know it's her birthday. December 13th. That's hard to forget. Especially when it's Friday the 13th. I love Friday the 13th. Oh, this is almost variegated. Who's there? Oh, the mail just ran. I can go get the mail. My little ring notification just popped up and the dog's going crazy. That's pretty. Day 13 of Cornbread Honey. I'll finish opening these and then I'll go get the mail off the porch. My dog. Old Charlie. Beach Bum Yarn. And a lot of y'all are really loving Beach Bum Yarn. I'm glad. I am too. She does a great advent. I highly recommend her advents. And she does not do many of them. I think she had like 10 or 12 that she made this year, and really worth it. You have to be on top of it. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. I mean, speechless. Look at all the colors. And they're not like bleeding into each other. They're just there. How did she do that? That's so good. I'm gonna go shut this dog up. I'm gonna get the mail and show them nobody's out there to get them. I'll be right back. The goods have been acquired. I'm gonna go ahead and pre-open the box. I don't like stabbing things with scissors, but it's got to be opened. Take her dress off of it. Try to take my dress off of it. Sorry. I got a box from Miss Lisa, my buddy. We're going to retire and get a craft house together and live together and knit together forever. It's going to be great. It's going to be pretty epic, man. I'm pretty stoked. Okay, let's finish doing advents and we'll open the gift. Spun right round. Oh, look at all the colors. That pink and orange in there. A little black. Look, is that yellow? That might just be the orange and blue. It's very like an icicle. Like it. Let's do Discreet Unicorn. I'm excited to cast this cardigan on, the Coming Together cardigan. Now I'll leave it linked below. But, ooh, look at that color going through there. It's very variegated today. It's like a peachy orange and peachy pink. Everything's got to be peach. If it's got a hint of peach, it's a peach. I love it. Fashion School Dropout. Let's see what we got today on day 13. Ooh. That's pretty. Oh. Body glitter. Girl. Go to Claire's when I was a kid. Got me some body glitter that I never used, but always thought I would be the coolest thing wearing it. Body glitter. That's the name of it. I love it. I don't have to keep that bag because it's got a band on it. We got Moon Glow yarn. Today's color is Siren's Song. I would think this is a red, but I think it's in the green family right now. I can't remember. Yeah, it's in the green family. That's like a blue-green. Siren's Song. I don't know, that's pretty blue, but it's got a hint of green. It's very, I love it. It's very solid, I think. Yeah. Okay, last one is Blackbird Sycamore. Oh my. Here's the yarn. The yarn, oh my god, look how beautiful. I guess my husband's home because dog is barking again. Yeah, he's home. I just heard the door shut. Purple and gray, very pretty. Today is Selkie. I thought it was going to be mermaid, but this is a Selkie. Let's see. Able to shift from seal to human form by removing their seal skin. They are depicted as beautiful and sensual in their human form, often having romantic relationships when on land. The most common story of Selkies is one that can be tricked into marrying a human who steals and hides their seal skin. Without their seal skin, a Selkie cannot transform back into a seal or return to the sea. While they live on land, they can never be happy, always yearning to return to the sea. Then why do they form relationships when they're on land? How are they happy? How do they know they're happy? That's pretty cool. The yarn, look at that. Pretty. This might be my favorite one today. Okay, we got a box. Hope my husband got some lunch somewhere because I did order 2 Boston butts today. There were a guy at work was selling them from his church, and they were smoked and delivered to me today. I took one to my mom and dad so they'd had some food for the weekend as a surprise and a little I love you. And then I kept one as a little I don't want to cook later kind of thing. And I helped out whatever cause they were doing for the church. Didn't ask, just always try to support things. Okay, let's do the box. She remembered a card. I didn't. I put a little note on hers saying, I'm awful with cards. I love it. Holy crap, you're real. Wishing you a magical Christmas. Merry Christmas, Lisa. That's so sweet. I love that. I love unicorns. I do. Let's see. I told her not to wrap. She was almost out of tape. I'm like, save your tape for the kids. Don't wrap mine. It's fine. So let's just... Oh. It is full of yarny goodness, y'all. Wait, are these coasters? I remember her making these. Look how pretty. That's like 4 or 5 strands of green yarn. I feel special because she loves green, y'all. For me to get something green from her, she gave me green yarn. That's special yarn. I love it. And she made a black and white and gray one. That's nice. That would fit my cup perfectly right now. I'm going to use these on this desk. I am a coaster girly. I use coasters. I don't put anything directly on furniture. Oh, there's more in here. Goodness. Look how colorful. That's amazing. I'm sure these are, yeah, these are crocheted, so I can't make them. I love that. All kinds of colors. So many strands of yarn. How'd you do this? Thank you, Lisa. There is nothing like a fresh knitted pair of socks. My feet appreciate the freshest of fresh knitted socks. That I can feel the stitches on my feet, like just around on my skin. I can feel the fresh stitches. Now after you wash them a time or two, you lose that feeling. They're still warm and cozy, but the fresh feeling of fresh stitches, that's good. These are pretty. These are scrappy ones, and they match. Oh wow, that takes a lot of patience and counting and organization. I ain't got that in me. Ooh, these are the Star Wars ones. I can tell. I know she made these for me. Oh, and they're mismatched. Yes, they are. Good. I like mismatched too. Oh, I wish... How many colorways is that? I know, like... I'm trying to see if I can recognize one. I have Yoda and Chewbacca. I know these, I don't think either one of these are Yoda or Chewbacca. Isn't that nice? I love them. Oh my gosh. They're so good. I love socks. Socks is one thing I've always been really excited about. I keep socks on my feet all the time. I do not take socks off until I go to bed. This is the truth. Ooh, those match. Yes. Oh yeah, those are good. I love that she's doing speckled heels. I think it's fun. Is this another? Yes, this is another Star Wars with speckled heels and toes. Let's see if I recognize this yarn. I don't think none of these are Yoda or... No, this is... I think this one's Yoda right here. The green and brown with the cream. I think that might be Yoda. With that green right there. Yeah, I think that's Yoda. I never knit my Chewbacca yarn, so it might be this. Or it might be... It might be that. I'm not sure. I'll have to knit my Chewbacca yarn one day, I guess. Star Wars socks. Love me some Star Wars. Ooh. Look how pretty and happy these are. They're yellow and pink. Oh, I love it. Those are very springy. I love her so much. Y'all, if you ever knit a pair of socks and you disliked it, you can appreciate it when you love socks and you want them. But the want to knit them is very low. I've knit myself a few pair of socks. I do wear them. But I like hers better. They fit so good. They don't stretch. I don't know what she does. Oh, those are Star Wars too, aren't they? Oh, do I have 3 pair of Star Wars socks? Really? I didn't know about the 3rd pair, did I? No. That's it. How many pairs of socks is that? Goodness gracious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got a week's worth of socks. And coasters. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, I love them so much. I'm going to change my socks. Well, let's see what socks I have on right now. I have those. I think she knit a pair of a square in her cozy memory blanket yesterday and posted it on her stories of this yarn that's in these socks, the blue and white. I think those were Freckled Whimsy. I'm not sure. Thank you, Lisa. I love it. And I love the card. It's also just perfect. Scrappy socks are so hard, I know, but I love them. Well, we need to get ready and go. It's 2:30. My husband's eating. I hear him eating in there. I hear fork and knife hitting plate. And I don't know. I'll probably upload in the morning. Because if we leave now, we probably won't be back to like 9 or 10 tonight. So that's going to be too late. And my bedtime's usually at 8, between 8 and 9. So I will upload in the morning when you're seeing this. Or whenever you watch it. Thank y'all for watching. I will put some clips in at the end of the Victorian Christmas at Thomasville, Georgia. And maybe I'll stop by Fuzzy Goat and pick up some yarny goodness. Because God forbid I don't have enough. See y'all. Guess who's back? Back again. It's 6:10 p.m. and yes, we did not go to Victorian Christmas. We sat around for like 2 hours, got completely lazy and changed our mind, did not want to drive, did not want to get in the car, did not want to leave in the house, did not want to leave the house, did not want to get dressed, did not want to pass go, did not want to collect $200. So, we stayed home. I meant to record this before I showered, but come to you with my wet hair. I put some hair lotion in and some hair glue just to give it a loose curl this weekend. Nothing serious. Didn't put my usual pineapple stuff in it. Yeah, I meant to bring my knitting in here to show you what all I've been knitting, but I will show you this. Since I took a shower, I feel every single stitch on my foot. It feels so amazing. It's like itching my dry skin. If that makes sense. It's in a good way, trust me. But there's the socks. I put a pair of the Star Wars socks on that Lisa made for me and I got in the mail today. And that's it. I just want to tell y'all I didn't go, so I'm going to post this tonight. It's already past 6, so it might be a little late getting up because I have to upload, download, edit, upload, or export, then upload. And it's a whole process. It's about an hour and a half, 2 hour process. So, it just depends how slow my upload speed is tonight. I hope y'all have a great one. I'll see you tomorrow.